Hello guys, my name is Fox and welcome to the first part of our new Crusader Kings 2 series. So, for this new campaign I decided that I'm gonna be playing as an Zoroastrian ruler this time, because this religion have quite a few interesting and nasty mechanics, and I thought it's gonna be kinda funny to try it out. And yeah, I've never played as Zoroastrian before, so it's also gonna be kinda interesting. For this to happen I also had to jump to the 867 start, because in the later or in the earlier starts the Zoroastrians does not exist, and in the later ones as well they realized they got subjugated. So yeah, and also I still have not decided what my end goal for this campaign should be. Maybe probably something like just a world conquest. I also got suggestion in the comments that I should do something with India, like try to conquer it or something like this. So I guess we could start heading this way. It's kinda close, and maybe we could just subjugate all of India. It's also not gonna be a terrible decision. So yeah, but just for now we're gonna jump into the game as the satrap Vandad of current satrapy and try to survive. In the previous versions of the game I know that Zoroastrian start was a really tricky one. I don't really need to know anything about this. Feudal government, Persian culture. The only interesting thing is here that this guy can grant divorces, can grant invasions, can call for a great holy war, priests can inherit titles, rulers can marry close kin to improve vassal opinions. That's one of the most interesting features of the Zoroastrians, the divine blood. Zoroastrian's man can take up to 3 concubines, and religious head can be created by a special decision. Yeah, so yeah, in the previous versions of the game the Zoroastrian start was pretty tricky one, but because a lot of guys just immediately declare a holy war on you. But I've tried this particular current duchy like a couple minutes ago, just to see how's it working, and apparently they now have some event spawn troops for some reason I don't know, and they're relatively not weak or not as weak as they were before, so I think that should be fine. Also we have a decision available in here, I know, to restore the high priesthood. The Zoroastrian church now exists. For this to happen we need to be the emperor of the Persian Empire, so it also might be one of the end goals in here. Or the Persian Empire, not the Persian Kingdom. And Persian Empire is all of this. Was it actually possible for me to create? I think, yeah, it would be interesting to restore the Zoroastrian Church, and they maybe just do something with India. We'll see. Also, what other things I can do? Become the Sergeant is the Emperor of Persian Empire, and we need tons of duchies to be controlled. Satrapy of Khiva, Tabriz, blah blah blah. And what does it mean? If you can drive out the Muslims and restore the Zoroastrian rule over the entirety of the Persian Empire, you might declare yourself Zoroaster Prophet Sergeant, the true savior of the world. Okay, we'll see. So, but for now we just need to manage our titles, or not titles, but just our character, and start expanding, not to die that quickly. So, first of all, need to get married. Luckily, we have a half-sister in here. She's gonna be a great wife for us. Right? Incest. That's fun. And the series probably gonna be called something like this. Featuring incest. 3 prestige from marrying into House Karen, and as a half-sister it would be a sacred union pleasing to vassal Zoroastrians. Yeah, let's go and marry our half-sister. We could get piety and prestige, or piety and gold. We could... 25 prestige is actually kinda low. But yeah, we could use some prestige right now. Or just for vassal opinions. And let's see who could we attack around us. This guy. You are Shia. We do have some holy war CBs. And it's great that we are boarding a Shia person right away, because all of the other guys in here is Sunnis, and they're not gonna join into the war against him. Also we have a Zoroastrian guy in here. I could have started as this one, but it would be really freaking tricky, even though You have 5,000 event spawn troops as well. You have even more than I had. That's interesting. Also, why leading troops? Are you at wars? No, you're not. So, I probably should declare a war on this guy right away. You have 2,000, I have 4,600 and 1 more thousand I could raise. So let's go and immediately declare a holy war for you, before anyone would decide to declare on us. Let's go and look at the summonites. Summonites, you have 6,000. With my 4,600, you're probably not going to decide to declare on me. You have less. Yeah, this event spawn troops got added to the Zoroastrians, I think, just to prevent them from dying right away. And that seems kind of fair. A little bit. Actually, it's not that fair, but at least it prevents them from dying right away. This guy is defending against Safavid's conquest of Persia. Okay. It's good for you. As long as you're not gonna touch me. Anyone decided on your side? No, doesn't looks like it. So we could take these 3 provinces from you right away. Have you gotten any additional troops? You got like 600 more, but we still have twice as much, so not gonna be a problem. Supply limit in here is fine. Oh, that's great. I could become just or arbitrary. Let's go with just, and it's not have not worked out. Also, I forgot about our focus. We need to start focusing on the hunting, I guess, for now. Also, hunting. Is hunting always been added +1 health? I think in the Game of Thrones mod, it's actually adds only 0.5. Not okay. Hunting or martial, or maybe I could get like seduction. I've never tried it. And try to get tons of babies with my or with my sister. And yeah, this series is gonna be called something like Incest Fun, Incest Party, Incest Feast. So you could get seduction. Yeah, why not? We're gonna get more fertility and we're gonna start seducing all of our children. How awesome is it gonna be? It's gonna be pretty damn awesome. I'm pretty sure I could marry my own daughters and could have children with my own daughters. Yeah, that should be nothing wrong with that, right? Nothing illegal in here. So, actually I don't think it's illegal at all, but it's not healthy for your future children. So, 5th of May, 7th of May, yeah, we're gonna catch you in the mountains. We have twice as much troops, we're gonna win. And we have all the leaders, so it should be fine. I think speed 4 actually also gonna be fine for here. Yeah, you are pretty much dead. 400 troops or 500 troops left. Should I even chase you down? Probably yes. It's gonna be easier this way. And then we're gonna go to the sieges. This one place have no levy. And there we go. We have a freaking poor we died of poor health. Are you kidding me? I definitely should have gotten the hunting focus. Oh well, at least we still have this girl. But if we were to die one more time, we're gonna like game over. And unfortunately, we now have no freaking husbands or no freaking relatives to marry. Oh, we could marry the guy from some clan, but not matrilineally. And I need to have matrilineal marriage if I want to survive at all. If my dynasty want to survive. Oh, and we have a strong guy in here. Wow, that's actually great. Let's go and gain some prestige because we're in the negatives now. And you're also gonna be focusing on seduction. Because I like this idea of mating or making out with my own children. No heir to my dynasty. I know I need an ambition. Let's go and try to have a son. I wonder if as Zoroastrian I could have my son or my relative as my lover. Oh my god, it would be so freaking awesome. I should try it. So, yeah, we are going to siege Daelam because it have no levy and it's going to be a little bit easier. We already have 71% war score, so we would need only couple sieges to finish. Also, you managed to raise some more troops. I need to destroy them as well. We got someone captured, some lowborn. Do you have any money to ransom yourself? No. Also, I know... Oh, a taken... What? You are taking Abbasids. Are you aware of that, Gilan? Oh, you actually have tons of spawn troops. But still less than Abbasids. Also, in this start, Abbasids are a lot weaker. They are shattered in some other kingdoms. And also in here, in the start we have like Lotharingia. Actually it should have been Burgundy or not. I don't know. And just some differences between this one start and the earliest one. So, okay. Now your army should be completely gone. We're gonna stop in Dalem to siege it. Fertility plus 25. Also with the strong trait you should have some more fertility, so go and make me pregnant, please, my husband. We need to have children as soon as possible. Because I don't want to die and just game over in here. Because it would be really awful. But at least you have a strong trait, and I like it a lot. Oh yeah, Gillan, you're just gonna get wrecked. Why the heck you decided it's gonna be a great idea to attack Abbasids, huh? I know you have advanced troops and stuff, but come on. We're not that powerful. Also, we probably should split this army maybe and go siege some more provinces at the same time. I don't know. Let's go and finish the Dalem. And there goes the army of Gillan. We could not attack them, unfortunately, because they are also Zoroastrian. But we'll find something. Also, yes, they did. I think we could attack this guy. Because we have a water connection with him. A holy war for Azerbaijan and make tributary. Actually, I also probably should use this make tributary thing a little bit more frequently. Also, we need to restore our prestige pretty badly. Could I do something with this? Press the debutants. Borrow money. I think holding a feast might be a thing to do. And Gillan is done. You lost all of your army, you lost all of your money, and you're just an idiot. Okay, but this war is actually going relatively great. How's the war of Tahirids with the Saffarids? Defending against Saffarids, war score 100% in favor of Saffarids. Okay, you're about to cease to exist. And there we go. Now we have a freaking huge Sunni neighbor with 8,000 troops. That sounds awful. I hope he's not gonna be deciding, or he's not gonna decide to attack me, alright? Okay, we got 2 sieges, 99%, so as soon as the city gonna fall, we should have this war finished. Unfortunately, our stewardship is garbage, and stewardship of our husband is also garbage. That's a problem, but actually, if I were to create one more duchy, it should get my demand size up. Okay, 100%. For the demands, it's actually also gonna give me some prestige, which is useful. Okay, so Tabaristan. To usurp it, we need tons of gold, and I do not have any. God damn it! I could borrow some money from the Jews, but borrowing it for just creating the duchy, is it reasonable at all? I don't know. Let's go and stand down our troops. 185. How's our income? Let's go on pause and see. He gets 2 gold per turn, or per month. Also, we need to create all the random vassals in here. So we're now holding this, this, and that. And we're currently having the duchy of what? Current satrapy. Also, this thing is not even the part of our duchy. If we were to create Tabaristan, I don't know how much demand size we're gonna receive from that. And our vassals are they hitting us too much? Demand's too big, -10. But being over demand size is actually decreasing our income as well. That's the most problematic thing. Oversized demands, -19%. 19% is actually not really that bad to have additional holdings. So I think I'm not gonna be taking money from Jews. I would try to actually wait on this and maybe create the Tabaristan for myself. So we're gonna have this thing in Tabaristan and this thing in Dikhistan. I'm gonna hold at least some lands in my duchies. Okay, that should be fine, and we should probably continue the expansion. Now that I know that we could attack Yazidid, the only problem is that he's Sunni. We have 2400, we have 36 in here, and 1 more 1000 we could raise on our own. This guy invested the limited crown authority law. Okay. Also you probably just expanded somewhere because... Or maybe you were that big, I don't know. Yakbuits, what are you? Oh, you're a tribe. That actually could be a decent idea to attack you. You are not allied, or you could not call in anyone in here. You are taking this guy. You have 1000 troops, your horde is really small. What kind of CBs do I have against you? Whole war for Turkestan, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's actually great. But for the Holy War, the Tengri guys could join on your side, and all of these other tribes are Tengris as well. And what other claims do I have? Make tributary or liberate Turkestan. Can use CB to seize all titles held by Savage Kagan within the de jure touch of this thing. Vassalize non-nomadic lords and takes all other titles in the Duchy of Turkestan. Actually, these lands are garbage. They are all already have no holdings in them. So if I were to take it, I'm not gonna get any profit from this. But if I were to attack Yazidid, right? Yazidid, this guy, I think, gonna join his side. Any other Muslims around? Armenia is Miaphysite, as they're not gonna join. Oh, Abbasid have a huge revolt. Abbasid also actually might join in his side, which is gonna be really freaking terrifying. With this guy we have a truce. I think this guy is actually the only available target really for us right now. Or we could just wait. I don't know for what, really. Because if we need to attack this, then attack you. Get expanded some more. Then Khazaria, if it's actually... Actually, we're gonna have a border with Georgia, if you could subjugate Hashemites. Could attack them, but they are Orthodoxes. And Orthodoxes are gonna be protected by the Byzantine Empire. I guess we're gonna be fine. We have 46,000 troops, you have 24, and this guy have... Oh, he also have 2,000. My goodness. I don't want to take these garbage lands. But I might as well. I actually could give it to some of my vassals, and they could just spend their own money to build holdings in there, right? Might be, and also I could try this liberation CB, because I have no idea what it's gonna do. Vassalize non-nomadic lords and takes all other titles in the Duchy of Turkestan. There's no one really to vassalize in here. So that means that I'm just gonna take a whole bunch of lands. And if it actually not gonna have any holdings, I'm probably not gonna be able to create vassals in there. Right? But if I'm gonna have holding, or if I'm gonna have countries without holdings, is it gonna show somehow in my demand size? It shouldn't, but I'm not entirely sure. Title loss in succession. Why the heck I'm still not pregnant, huh? Hey, what are you doing? Also, as a seduction focus, I should have possibilities to seduce someone. Seduce. Focus your seduction efforts on a coven in hopes of gaining a new lover. Is Mazdan. What's Mazdan means? Is it culture? Oh, it is a religion. And my heir is some Myophysite. From some random place. Okay, that's fine. No, I'm not gonna be attacking this guy, and actually it's already time for me to have a break, guys, so... I think I'm gonna attack this guy in the next episode, because I don't really have much choice, and hopefully we're gonna be able to do something with that. But yeah, for now we need to have a break, and if you enjoyed this start and enjoyed this episode, you should leave a like. If you want to see more, you could subscribe if you're not subscribed, and if you want to leave a comment, you should definitely do it, and I would answer as soon as I could. And yeah, this is the first episode in the series, so show all the support in here because it's gonna help with search ratings and some other cool stuff. So if you want to do so, then do so, and I'm gonna see you in the next episodes. Bye bye.